Two of the very best pitchers in baseball are going to face each other this Monday, September the 14th. And I've got your free pick for the Dodgers and the Padres right here. The NFL season is finally here. And to kick it off, we're offering you a new promo code. Type in NFL20 and save yourself 20% site-wide. It's going to be Clayton Kershaw and Dinelson Lamet. I've got Scott Rickenbach on the line. My name's Allie Burns, and this is Picks and Parlays. Scott, I know there's been some moving around with the pitchers. It was originally going to be Clevenger versus Kershaw. Then I noticed that Clevenger was pitching today, so I thought that can't be right. Then I double checked. It was Lamet in the spot, but Kershaw was gone. And then just before the show, I checked again. It looks like we're going to land with Kershaw and Lamet, the two aces for both of these squads. So lay it on me. What do you think is going to happen in this game?
Yes, it's been interesting with what they're doing in terms of the pitching and, looking for the odds out there. But it looks like we do have that Kershaw versus Lamet matchup with the Dodgers as about a 130 favorite here. And I believe that total we were talking about is an 8 is what I was seeing on the total here in this game.
Okay.
Should be a great pitching matchup. And the one thing I do want to mention right up front and here in Vegas where I live, some of the books, the bigger books like Westgate and South Point, when you play a total, when you bet a total, it doesn't matter. All bets are action at those sports books. And personally, I kind of like that. And especially in a situation like this, I just want to mention if either of these pitchers don't go, I still like the total I'm going to give you. And I'll tell you why. And that's because the Dodgers rank number 1 in baseball for team ERA this season. And the Padres not too far behind at number 8. But let's talk specifically about these pitchers because I do expect them to go. And Kershaw, 5-1 with a 198 ERA in his 7 starts this season. Lamet has been fantastic for San Diego. Here's the thing. He's always been tough to hit. He's been even tougher this season, but overall in his career holding opponents to a 208 batting average. But you'll notice that his ERA is much lower this year. The key is he's avoiding those big innings that used to give him trouble. He hasn't given up the long ball as much. His stuff has been fantastic, and I expect more of that here in this game. So I'm looking for a pretty low scoring matchup here. I know the Dodgers have been involved in some higher scoring games of late, but that wasn't facing Lamet. And certainly with Kershaw on the mound for the Dodgers, I think runs are going to be at a premium in this one. Keep in mind, the Padres entering Sunday's action had allowed 3 runs or less in 9 of their last 12 games. So this could very easily work out to be a 3-2 type game, or maybe at the most 4-3. And I really like the under in this matchup.
I absolutely agree. I cashed Lamet the last time he was out. He pitched against Freeland in the Rockies, and I took the under first 5 there. It ended up to be 1-0. It took to the bottom of the 9th inning for them to score that 1 run. And then Kershaw is coming off not a great start. He went 5 innings, but he did have only 3 strikeouts and 3 earned runs, which isn't bad for a normal pitcher. But for Kershaw, you kind of expect more. So I think he's going to bounce back and expects a little more out of himself there. So I'm going to play it under in the first 5. Scott Rickenbach says play it under full game. We gave you a double whammy there. Stay tuned. We have lots more free baseball picks coming your way from Picks and Parlays.